I'm here to talk to you about why you don't have money right now and why you might not have the abundance that you've always desired. Even though you could be into manifesting and you could have read all the books about manifesting, but still there's something missing. Okay, so what I think this is that deep inside of you, you have some blocks. Okay, and these blocks don't let you create and manifest to the next level, because our whole life, everything in life, if you think about it, it's all an illusion, and we're just living this world. So basically this is my world and you're just living in it, right? Because I am the creator of my world and you're the creator of your world. So if you know that, you could understand certain energies, and one of this energy is abundance. It's actually an energy, it's actually a mindset. It's when you start to discreate all the past memories and all the past limiting beliefs that you've ever had in your whole entire life. You have to start by discreating them, and that's by actually acknowledging them, maybe even writing down each belief that you've ever had about money, and then saying the opposite of it. So if you say, oh, rich people are selfish, well, maybe you could think, no, actually rich people donate more money than I make in a year, so maybe they're not selfish, right? And maybe you could start coming up with new beliefs around money. Okay, so that's the first thing. Secondly, you might have some push and pull. So what this means is, like, you want this, but then you're not doing the actions that you're supposed to do around it, right? So you want to be abundant, but then you don't want to invest in yourself. Okay, it's the same thing like when you want to lose weight. It's like you want to lose weight, but you still want to eat the chocolate and the ice cream and everything, but you want to lose weight. So it's like that push and pull thing. And what that all comes down to is a decision. So if you want to start making money, that's going to be a decision. You're going to have to decide, and then every day do the steps that you need to get there. So for example, cryptocurrency is a perfect step to get there. And many people don't believe in it because it's too new and they don't believe in new things. But also they just think it's risky because they heard it's risky. Because the people on social media that talk bad about Bitcoin, and they're like, I lost so much money in Bitcoin. Thing is, Bitcoin goes up and down all the time. And when it was at its peak, 3 months, and only 3 months, the unfortunate few that bought between 14,000 and 20,000 for 3 months, those people may be in a loss right now. Unless they switched to the 2% theory and started making money on the way down, money in crashes, all the stuff that I teach in my courses, they can make all that money back. But they might not know about it because it's also new-ish. Also newish. I mean, I started to teach around early 2017. I started to teach to the public. Before that, I was only teaching cryptocurrency stuff to, my friends and family and like the programmers around me and all those things, because I'm actually a software developer. Yeah. And yes, I did many things in my life. But now, talking about manifesting, I really want you to understand that the whole thing about, like, it's not just believing something and repeating in yourself and doing affirmations. That's only part of it. The other part of it is discreating your current beliefs. So you have to first start by discreating what you currently believe, and then you enter new beliefs in your system, and then you actually have to make a decision and then invest in yourself and learn how to do something new, right? Because it's like everybody, the loudest people who talk about investing, they talk about stock investing and real estate investing, but those aren't the best. Bitcoin has been the best investment of the decade and still is. And also, even during the pandemic, it crashed. We shorted with it most of our accounts. One of my accounts, actually my Bitcoin account, I lost there, but then I made from all my other accounts. So yeah, you can make money in a crash. You can make money on the way up. If anybody was paying attention in the pandemic, Bitcoin fell to 3,300, and now it came up to 10,000, and it's going to keep going up and down. That's what it does. And you could profit on this. So even if you did nothing and you just bought it low and waited for it to go up, you'll still make money. But that's the thing. Some people aren't even there yet. They're not even ready to invest yet. Some people, and that might be you, you might have never invested in anything and you don't know that you can invest. Oh, sorry, my mic was on pause the whole time, so hopefully the sound is better now. Yeah, so to invest, that's a mindset of itself. A lot of people don't invest at all. Let me show you an example. For me, I'll take myself as an example. Whenever I buy things for myself, okay, so if I want a new dress, whatever, maybe it's a bit overpriced, okay, but I don't feel bad about it, whereas I used to feel bad about it. I used to feel really guilty and weird about buying myself clothes or anything. I just didn't do it because I always had that scarcity mindset where I always felt like I would lose, right? Or I would fail, because I failed at so many businesses before I found the right ones that work. There are many businesses that work, okay, but I had to discreet that first. But basically what I'm saying, the mindset is that essentially when you invest, you get paid, and then these investments, you can make these investments, okay? The investments actually produce a return on investment, okay? So as you get paid, when you spend your money only from the interest of the money that you make, you'll always have money because you're never spending your money. But if you get paid, you get a paycheck, okay? So you get a salary, so you get your paycheck, and then you go and you spend that paycheck. So you get your paycheck, you spend it on rent, you spend it on food, you spend it on clothes, you spend it on makeup, you spend it on whatever you wanted to buy in your life. You just spend it. Okay, so that's completely different because you're getting your paycheck and you're spending your paycheck. And then maybe the last little bit of your paycheck you decide, oh, I'll invest that for myself. Whereas a switch of mindset is taking your paycheck, investing it, then getting a return on investment. Okay, and then you spend the interest. You might not be there yet, and you might not fully understand it yet, but there is a way to constantly have money by constantly only spending on your luxuries and your unnecessary things. Only spend from your interest that you make. If you do that, that's a huge mind shift. And if you could get that done, you'll never not have money, because every time you're spending money, it's just from the interest. And then at one point, let's say you get you go like super low risk and you go for like a 12% return on investment, and then you save up quite a bit of money, and then you're only living off the interest and you don't even have to trade crypto anymore. That's also possible. I also teach that inside the class, so yeah, if you want to know more about that. But yeah, if you're not manifesting things, you might not be, did you just put his lawnmower on? I'm gonna have to end the video here because it's about to get loud. Okay, thank you for giving me a second. Anyways, but yeah, if you're not manifesting everything that you want, either because you have blocks, you have to discreet things, or you don't know the techniques, and in that way you're going to have to invest in yourself. Like below this video, I have a link to the 2% theory, and if you click it, you could watch I'll send you a few free training videos, and then if you want to join me for the full class, you can, which I have a lot of testimonials up on my Instagram, and highlighted stories under testimonials. There's like hundreds of people, and my students are constantly sharing their wins, and it's really awesome. And you can start small. You don't have to start with like a huge amount. You just start small and you accumulate. You reinvest 2%, you withdraw the rest, and you keep trading. So you become a crypto trader. And I could make you the best crypto trader because we got pretty good at it with all the different techniques that we're doing now. And I'm adding a few bonus videos as well. The before bed technique. That's the other thing. Habits. What are your daily habits? If you implemented just one habit, which is the before bed habit, which as soon as you go to bed, you just do it. It takes 5 minutes to set up. You could wake up with money. And that's incredible. Yeah. But anyway, I will leave this video now. So if you liked it, please subscribe. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Like, tell me what you want to see. Do you want to see more videos like this? Do you want to see more of the other videos? Like or dislike? In the past, I think I used to get a little bit offended if someone like didn't like something that I said or did, and I'd get all shy, but that's the old me. The new me is a lot more confident about that kind of stuff now. So anyways, if you want, leave me a comment below and shoot me an email as well. Check out my videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.